The men's soccer team came back from a 2-0 deficit to beat Merrimack 3-2 yesterday. In the 36th minute, after Merrimack added a second goal to lead 2-0 in the first half, freshman Casey Murphy crossed the ball into the box, and Cal Fitch, who headed the ball into the net for the first career goal. Freshman Alexander Lautner in the 51st minute, broke the set piece and scored the second goal to tie the game at 2. Well, good luck to the Dolphins and hope that they come out with a victory on Friday.
Definitely.
In other sports, the St. Louis Cardinals defeated the Texas Rangers 6-2 for their 11th World Series and second with manager Tony La Russa. And Tony La Russa just announced his retirement a couple days ago after 33 seasons as a major league manager, and he spent the past 16 with the St. Louis Cardinals. He is one of 2 managers to win the World Series in both the AL and NL. Sparky Anderson was the other.
Hats off to him. I think he's.
I see the NBA working right now. I really miss the NBA right now. I hope that they come to an agreement soon.
Definitely, you gotta just root for Derek Fisher and the Union. And
there's a big conflict going on right now, so we'll see if they'll be able to get that resolved.
Yeah, hopefully we can watch some NBA this year and watch the Knicks dominate.
There you go. Thank you for tuning into LCTV Sports this week. We are very glad to be your new anchors. I am Jeremiah Deep.
And Christopher Lefevre.
Thank you for joining LCTV Sports, and have a nice night. Andrew Luck or even Robert Griffin, they got to play right away. And Peyton, why would he want to play somewhere where he knows a quarterback's looking over his shoulders?
Because he's the greatest quarterback of all time. He's earned that right.
But,
the greatest regular season quarterback of all time.
But when he throws his first interception, you're going to be hearing the chants of Andrew Luck wanting to come into the game. So he's going to be under immense pressure. So I just think it's not a great situation for him or Andrew Luck, or the presumed number 1 pick, whoever that is.
To be able to fully get an opinion of how they'll do in the playoffs.
I think that Amari Stoudemire this is going to be an easy transition for him because he's used to Steve Nash. But the real interesting thing is, how's Carmelo going to play? He's the ball hog. He has to have the ball in his hands the whole time. Thing that they needed was a point guard. Now they got one. How's Amari going to adapt to that? And he's not going to have the ball in his hands all the time. He's still going to get his points, but he's not going to be the facilitator. That's going to be the big question. And if he can do that, I think this team could be one of the teams that could challenge the Heat. As ridiculous as that sounds now, nobody would ever think we'd be saying that. But with Lynn there, if they can work the 3 of them together, I mean, they could. I'm not saying they're going to win the Eastern Conference, but I'm saying they could be a team that could challenge the Heat.